Have you ever wondered what separates a good mind from a truly legendary one? What was the secret ingredient that allowed figures like Nikola Tesla to not just think, but to literally invent the future? Today, we're diving deep into the mind of the man who lit up the world. And it's a story far more profound than just science and electricity. This is about mastering the most powerful force within you. Nikola Tesla wasn't just a scientist. He was, in many ways, a master of self-discipline. A man who understood that the energy we all possess can either be scattered or focused into something extraordinary. He famously believed that our most potent creative force, the very energy that drives life itself, could be harnessed. Instead of letting this energy dissipate through fleeting pleasures, he chose to channel it, to redirect it into pure, unadulterated genius. This concept might sound strange to us today, in a world that often encourages instant gratification. But for Tesla, it was the cornerstone of his philosophy. He practiced what is known as energy transmutation. Think of it like a dam. A river flows with immense power. You can let it flow freely, or you can build a dam to concentrate that power, store it, and then release it to generate electricity that can power entire cities. Tesla applied this exact principle to his own mind and body. He saw his inner energy as that river, and through immense self-control, he built a dam that allowed him to power his incredible inventions. His method wasn't about denial for the sake of denial. It was about a higher purpose. It was a conscious choice. He understood that creating something that had never existed before, like the alternating current system that powers our homes today, an almost superhuman level of focus and mental clarity. By preserving his vital energy, he believed he could achieve a state of heightened perception, a clearer channel to the universe of ideas. This discipline was woven into every aspect of his life. Tesla was known for his intense work habits, often laboring for days with very little sleep. He would become so engrossed in a project that the outside world would simply fade away. This wasn't just workaholism. It was a state of deep, meditative focus, fueled by that conserved energy. He found that by quieting the constant chatter of everyday desires, he could amplify the signal of his own intellect and intuition. Another key to his mastery was solitude. Tesla spent a great deal of time alone. In our hyper-connected world, solitude is often seen as loneliness, something to be avoided. But for Tesla, it was a sanctuary. It was in the quiet of his laboratory, away from the distractions and demands of society, that his greatest visions came to him. Solitude was his workshop, the space where he could converse with his own thoughts without interruption. It allowed him to visualize his inventions with stunning clarity. In fact, he claimed he could build, test, and even dismantle entire machines in his mind before ever touching a single physical tool. This incredible power of visualization was, he believed, nourished by his solitary and disciplined lifestyle. Imagine being able to see a complex motor with all its spinning parts and electrical currents running perfectly in your mind's eye. That was Tesla's reality. He didn't just have ideas. He had fully formed, three-dimensional blueprints in his head. This mental workshop was powered by the energy he so carefully cultivated. By redirecting his focus away from external distractions, he turned his inner world into a vibrant, limitless laboratory of creation. Let's talk about the results of this extraordinary discipline. The list of his contributions is staggering. The alternating current AC system, which he championed against Thomas Edison's direct current DC, is the foundation of our entire global electrical grid. Every time you flip a switch, you are experiencing the legacy of Tesla's vision. He pioneered wireless communication, laying the groundwork for everything from radio to Wi-Fi. He envisioned a world of free, wireless energy, a dream that was perhaps too radical for his time but continues to inspire scientists today. His story teaches us a powerful lesson. It's not about becoming a recluse or abandoning all worldly pleasures. It's about understanding that our energy, our attention, our passion, our drive is our most valuable resource. Where are you investing it? Is it being scattered across a dozen distractions? Or are you consciously directing it towards something that matters to you? Tesla's life demonstrates that what we often see as sacrifice is actually an investment. He traded short-term gratification for long-term creation. He turned desire into power. He transformed raw energy into world-changing inventions. He converted his passion not just into a career, but into a profound and lasting purpose that benefited all of humanity. This idea of transmuting energy isn't exclusive to geniuses like Tesla. It's a principle that can be applied to any area of life. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, an athlete, or a student, your ability to focus your energy will determine your level of achievement. It's about recognizing the power you hold within and making a conscious choice to channel it toward your goals. It's about building your own mental dam, not to stop the flow of life, but to direct it with intention and purpose. Think about the distractions in your own life, the endless scrolling, the constant notifications, the noise of the world vying for your attention. Each of these things siphons off a little bit of your creative energy. Now, imagine reclaiming that energy. Imagine what you could build, create, or achieve if you focused it with the same intensity that Tesla did. His path was one of immense personal discipline, but it led to a freedom that few ever experienced, the freedom to bring the contents of one's imagination into reality. He didn't just live his life. Design Italiano. He was the architect of his mind and, in turn, the architect of the modern world. So, the next time you find your energy scattered and your focus fragmented, remember the story of Nikola Tesla. Remember that the same powerful force that drives our most basic instincts can also be the fuel for our highest aspirations. It's a choice between distraction and direction, between fleeting moments and a lasting legacy. Tesla's life is a testament to the incredible power that is unleashed when a human being masters their own mind and dedicates their energy to a singular, magnificent purpose. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the mind of a master. If this story resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the lives of the world's greatest thinkers. What are your thoughts on channeling energy for creativity? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep building your vision.